Hello guys, we're back to the video. Today is day 23, season 1, so let's go video. Starting off down here, we have the Disco Defender car trailer, Life Williams, and the Honda quad paddock. In the shed, the roller's still in there, yard scraper and butt creek still there, turn the bucket, oil tank, chute trailer, and the T6175 paddock. In the shed, we have the Class Round baler, John Deere bale wrapper, fell rake, coon mower, John Deere 3400 telehandler paddock, KTM dirt bike, and a lawnmower. And the JCB mini digger has been put here just because we want to give the telehandler some space in the shed instead of it being quite tight. Because with the mini digger in there, it's quite tight because obviously the telehandler has the boom, so it's a bit longer than a tractor. And that's been out all winter, so we want it to be fully in the shed, just so it's got a bit of shed time and just a bit undercover, because we're still getting some rain as we're slowly heading out of spring. But yeah, so we're just doing that. So we've just parked her there. We don't know where she's going to go, but she's just parked her there since the last episode. Then we have the 5612 and the 6616 parked up, spearhead edge cutter and the Kuhn fertilizer spreader in the back there. Then here we have the New Holland 7740 parked up on the John Deere 3765 trail forager. Then you have the main man himself, the farmer. He's just checking it over, seeing if anything needs to be changed. So we're sort of checking over the kit, so it's not last minute. Kind of the same thing we were doing with the rake and we've done with the mower, so we're yet to do them two in the back there. And then next it'll be tractors and the telehandler, because the telehandler will be used pushing up silage. So we're just sort of slowly checking over the kit really, see if anything needs to be changed. Obviously we haven't used this, but obviously we don't know if anything needs to be changed because we haven't used it, because we've had it about 2 months now, 3 months, almost 4. But yeah, so we don't really know what condition it was like or kept in at the in its old farm, but I mean it looks good condition, but that doesn't mean it's all okay. But yeah, so it's quite an old trail forager, I'll be honest. I'd say maybe like 2010, something like that. So he's about 12 years old, something like that, I reckon. I don't know the exact year, but we're just slowly checking over the kit, just so when it comes to silage time and bale time, we can just go out in the field knowing that we don't have to be precarious about something. And hopefully no breakdowns. If anything, a tractor would be better. I mean, not at all would be better, but a tractor, doesn't really matter because we've got 4 others, and then we've got the Ford 6600 if we need. Yeah, so he's just checking that up there, and as you can see, the 7740 does fit on it perfectly, so I'll give a hint of what tractor is going to be on the trail forager. Then we have the Herbst dump trailer, just been moved over, because we're not going to be using the Keenan, but we might be using the mini baler at some point. Muck spreader, mini baler, New Holland, and then we have the Keenan feeder. The mini baler has it's been moved into here because it gives a bit more space in the shed. Obviously the Kumo is quite wide, so it can't really go in the back of the shed where the mini baler was without hitting the quad. So yeah, but it just gives a bit of space in the shed for something else that could go in there potentially if we reorganise it. So yeah, that's just parked in there. Then we have John's Land Rover Discovery. It's a bit scratched, but I mean he's had it since it first came out almost. He's had about 20 plus years. So he's just parked up there, and then we've got the bale trailer, silage trailer, chutes and tyres have been moved further to the back, so we can potentially put something in front of the size trailer, Ife Williams flatbed trailer, Fleming double bay lifter. Then we have John here in the John Deere 6920S. He's just heading to another farm to help him spread slurry. Their last bit of slurry before any wet weather comes. It was raining, and then it was dry, and then it was raining, so they're trying to get it out well before any more rain comes. So he's just heading off there. Need an extra hand to get it in, to get it done quicker. So he's just heading off there. Then we have the ewes and lambs enjoying themselves. Chickens, chicks, ducks and ducklings there. Then we have the farmer's son in the John Deere Gator. He's just got the tailgate down, he's about half out, and get the lick bucket from the sheep field. So it is April now. We don't have a set date. We thought we'd just keep it in for a month and just give them a bit of a boost for their first month being out. So he's already got the cow one, and he's going to get the sheep one. So yeah, so they don't tend to need it, but we tend to give it to them when they're out in the field, not in the shed. Obviously it's just an extra bucket in the shed, and obviously you've got the pens, and then you've got the bales coming in at some point. To the point you need some space, especially with all the ewes, because it gets quite cramped at some points. But especially with the pen, the lambing pens in there. But yeah, if they're out in the field, we tend to give it to them just to give them a bit of a nutrition boost until the good weather comes in, which hopefully now it's April, the good weather will start rolling in, hopefully. And then it can be an enjoyable summer for the lambs and the ewes. So yeah, it's just doing that there, and then heading into the cow field. They're all just sort of enjoying themselves. Some chickens in here, and then you got the meg lambs. They tend to stick around the gate area, probably because it's closer to the other sheep, but they're sort of slowly moving to around the field. Because obviously if you have these big beef cows compared to little lambs, you know, you would be trying to get out of their way just in case they stamp on you. So yeah, so there will be another video on Friday. I find it easier just to do one towards the start of the week and then the end of the week, and then obviously Survivor will play on the Saturday. But yeah, so there will be a new vehicle on the farm on Friday. I won't say who it's for until the video, and I won't say what. So it could be a tractor, it could be a car, it could be anything. But you just have to wait and see. So yeah, so to this video guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye.